Your mouse is on the wrong way.
Wait, what do you mean it was all the wrong way?
Lance, it was both upside down and inside out.
Okay, how's this?
But don't play on the ground. What's wrong with you? How did you get past med school?
To be honest, I don't know. Can you get me a new one?
Fine.
Dun 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 dun.
Theo, your cat.
Quick, Ma. Other people want to take the pictures too.
I am so proud of you.
Thanks, Ma.
Hi.
Hi, Diana. How are you?
I'm good. A little tired, but better than yesterday.
Uncle, my turn, ah.
Gwen, what you eat?
Chicken rice, uncle.
Chicken rice. Oi, Theo, how about you?
Uncle, it's Theo.
The same thing lah.
Chicken rice.
Chicken rice, okay. What you drink?
Plain water only.
Sure not.
Teh tarik for me.
One more teh tarik, okay. Aiyo, press wrong button.
Why are you so nervous?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. My mom won't hate you.
What?
I'm kidding. She'll love you. Relax.
Standing in at 2.5 meters tall and weighing at a compound weight of 500 kilos, introducing the amazing Lion Dance Team! Amazing! Give yourself a round of applause. All right. Look like we have a very responsive crowd today. Kawan-kawan Imperial, make some noise. People from London, make some noise. People from outside London, make some noise. Everyone, give them a round of applause, please. They've traveled all this way to be here with us today. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right, so I love all you guys because you guys are a very responsive crowd, but okay. My name is Chung Yu, and I'll be a very Malaysian MC for today, okay? All right, 很好, 很好. All right, salam sejahtera dan salam satu Malaysia. Woo! No, it's been a long time since I said that line, you know? It kind of makes me feel like I'm back in Malaysia. And I hope that's all how all of you guys feel after eating our complimentary nasi lemak, you know? And for all of you guys who did not eat our nasi lemak, it's okay. We have yo's ring prepared on all of your chairs. So please, feel free and enjoy them throughout the show. Now, moving on to some house rules. I know, in your midst, you know who you are. There are some crazy rich Asians and Ang Mohs who can't wait to flash out your fancy new Samsung Galaxy S10s. But please, refrain from using any flash photography, and please do silence your mobile phone as we do not want them to disrupt our performers. And in the unlikely event of a fire, please, lang cheng tits, and exit the hall by the two doors located at the side of the halls. Now, we would like to give thanks to a few groups of people who have made this possible. Our platinum sponsors, Astro, our gold sponsors, Sunway and EY, our silver sponsors, Axiata, Kisa and Creador, and our bronze sponsors, RHB Bank. Not forgetting our event sponsors for tonight, Chatime, Bijus, and Yos. We also have our representatives from our sponsors today here with us, so can all of you guys give them a round of applause, please? All right, fantastic. Now, moving on to what tonight's show is really all about. In Malaysia's premier hospital, hundreds of patients walk in, walk out of the hospital. Some never have to return, but some never get to leave. Theo, a solemn and brilliant young doctor, works in the renowned cardiology department under the departmental head, Robin. With a fulfilling job, a budding relationship, so cute, right? And his best friend, Ho Peng Yu, by his side. He's totally content with the slice of his life. However, he slowly discovers that under the immaculate facade of the hospital lies something much more sinister. And as he slowly unravels the truth, he watches his perfect little world crumble around him. Imperial College Malaysian Night 2019 brings you his story of happiness, grief, mystery, and deceit. A story of someone who has found a life and people to sustain him. And what happens when someone threatens to take it all away? Ambek kau. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Imperial College Malaysian Society presents to you Heartstrings.
Wow, smelly like you. I thought doctor's supposed to be clean.
Hey, uncle, please. I've seen your kitchen before. How are you still operating in a hospital?
Please, without me, your ER con lan no business lah. Oi, you want today's special? Maggie mee goreng ayam and teh tarik. You promised not to come back tomorrow. And I try not to spit in your food.
Maybe not today, uncle. Today I'll have nasi goreng and teh ice. Extra prawns, huh? I don't trust your ayam, uncle. Tastes like rat meat to me.
Rat meat. Rat meat. Hey, how come you alone today, ah? Where's your darling?
Uncle, you know Gwen is with Theo, not me. And I don't know, they're probably off in the X-ray department somewhere, trying to bone.
Kids these days.
I know, right? Kids these days, full of hormones.
Oi, they're your friends. You cannot call them whore.
Uncle, that's not what I said.
You wash your mouth.
No, wait, what?
Take the Dettol. I wash for you.
Uncle!
What are you doing?
Gwen, Theo, thank God. Where have you two been? 2 months into dating, and finally, you got time to join me for lunch. I swear it's like, you guys don't want a third week?
Oh, shut up!
Sorry, man. Our lunch times just never sync up.
Yeah, then maybe you should quit your job. Everyone knows heart transplant surgery is just a fancy term for cutting and pasting anyway.
Excuse me. Hey, uncle, what's today's special? Maggie mee goreng ayam and teh tarik. Okay, give me 2, please. Why are we friends again?
Whoa. Can you imagine what life would be like without me?
Quiet.
Happy?
Peaceful. Perfect. Hey, go on, uncle.
I hate all of you. So, how's work been for you lately?
We've been going through the departmental finances because of all the budget cuts. It's gonna take us weeks.
Weeks? But there's so many of you. You're like ants. But bigger.
There are only 4 of us doing it and a million departments to go through. I called dibs on your department at first, Theo, because I thought it'd be interesting. But Lance was right. You really do just cut and paste.
Exactly. The only reason his department hasn't had a budget cut yet is because all they need to buy are scissors and glue.
Not true. Sometimes drawing make me buy glitter to pretty things up.
Wait, uncle, what is this? No fork, no spoon? For what is it?
Yeah, forgot my food. You go take yourself over there. Kucha hotta high showing now. I want to go watch.
Oh my God. You don't even speak Hindi. You barely even speak English.
Relax, Lance. I'll get the cutlery. Be right back.
Hey, what are you doing?
My dear Gwenjamin, you're a heathen of a Malaysian who hates teh tarik. I'm doing you a favor.
There's just too much foam. I'm trying to drink, not breathe. And stop calling me Gwenjamin.
Gwendissimo, the foam is a key part of the teh tarik experience.
1 for you, and 1 for Milo ice. What, did Uncle mess up the order again?
No, man, we swapped because she hates teh tarik.
Heathen?
That's what I said.
I swear, sometimes it's like you two would rather date each other.
I mean, I would actually. You free later tonight, Theo?
Sounds lovely, but we both know you won't be free later. Didn't they recently increase your hours?
Again?
Yeah, they did. Because of you people lah. Cut my budget somehow, Gwen.
Pretty much everyone's budget got cut.
Excuses.
Anyway, I guess this means you won't be free next weekend. Gwen and I are going back to my mom's place, back in the far-off lands of Seremban.
Damn, I do want to see her. Alright, I'll try, but no promises. Oh, damn, I gotta go. Alright, see you two later. Whenever they let me out of my cage. Alright, bye Theo.
See ya.
Bye. Bob.
You know, jokes aside, I'm a bit worried about him. He was kind of down yesterday since he couldn't save one of his patients. And he's been working longer and longer hours.
Don't worry about him. There's nothing he'd rather be doing. He'll be fine. You shouldn't overwork yourself either, you know. You've been sleeping past 3 a.m. for the past week.
My midterms are coming up. I have to study.
You are trying to do your job and get another degree. Are you sure you can handle everything?
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. It's just a busy period at school and at work. It's temporary.
If you say so, just let me know if you need any help, okay?
I'm okay, really. All you have to do is be around, okay?
Okay. Oh, and why do you hate teh tarik so much?
The foam!
Yeah, my mom tends to cook way too much when there are guests. Sorry about that.
Are you kidding me? That was amazing. Your mom is a great cook. Especially that rendang.
Well, if you like it so much, you should ask her for the recipe before we leave.
You really think she'd be willing to tell me?
Trust me, my mother loves sharing her food with other people. Everyone in the village knows the recipes, though no one can make them like she does.
She's warm, generous, and she's a great cook. She's the perfect person.
Well, lucky me, I have 2 of those in my life.
You better not be talking about Lance.
What can I say? The way he holds me in his arms and...
Aha! I found them!
Found what exactly, Ma?
Our old photo album!
Oh, photo albums? I am so ready to see what you looked like as a child.
Here, Gwen, this one first.
Oh, you were so round!
This was his first day of Form 1.
You mean you still had a roller bag in secondary school?
Hey, it was super cool, okay?
I'm sure it was. I'm sure it... Whoa. A sideways cap. Underwear on the outside of your pajamas. Are those forks sticking out of your belt? And you're holding a palm frond. What's going on in this picture?
I was really into cartoons, okay?
He used to run around like that, telling people he's called Theo Morrow.
What?
It's like tomorrow, get it? It was super clever.
Right, uh-huh. And what? Theo Morrow didn't have a cape?
Oh, he used to have a blanket, but he kept tripping on it, so he got rid of it.
That's the most precious thing I have ever heard.
How did my life turn out like this?
Oh, but the most embarrassing picture is this
one. Oh no,
one
Ma,
here.
not those.
Hey, you can't hide anything from your partner. Not even pictures of you. Ooh. Ooh.
Yes, show me more, please. Oh, look at this one. He was only.
Oh no, Ma. The timer went off. Better go inside and take out whatever you put in the oven. Wouldn't want to ruin your chocolate cake?
Pandan cake.
Even better.
You keep looking out, Gwen. Later I tell you all the stories.
Definitely. Thanks, Auntie.
Oh God.
Come on, you were kind of cute back then. Puberty wasn't very kind to you.
Are you kidding me? I was so chubby back then. I could start eating more, if that's what you're into.
Oh, please. Hey, how come it stops in upper primary? I want to see your baby pictures. Did you throw them out or something because they were too embarrassing?
Actually, they were burned.
Please. Come on, give it up.
No, really. They got destroyed in a fire.
Wait, are you for real?
Yeah, I've never told you this, but actually, I'm adopted. My real parents died in that fire.
Oh my God, Theo.
It was a really long time ago. I was 9. Ma was my birth mother's best friend, and she adopted me after it happened.
Theo, I didn't know.
Ma never married. She raised me alone all this time.
Theo, I'm so sorry.
It's something I learned to accept. It was really hard for me for a really long time, but I'm better now. Still feels weird for me to talk about it openly though.
It's all right. I understand. Thank you for telling me. As long as you're okay now.
Yeah, I'm more than okay, honestly. I appreciate what I have now. I know I'm lucky to have Ma and Lance.
And who else?
Uncle Ong.
You're terrible.
Come here. I'm lucky I have you too.
All right. Should we go in?
You can head in first. I'll join you in a bit. Hey, Ma.
So, did she ask?
Ask what?
Ask about your family, la. I know you've never told her about your past before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she did.
Smart girl, this one. I could tell straight away. That's why I showed her your old photo album.
How do you know I hadn't told her?
Please, I know my son very well.
I would have told her eventually.
Yes, but the longer you wait, the worse she would have taken it. And I can tell you're serious about Gwen.
I am.
It's okay now because you two just got together. It's only been how long? 3 months?
Only 2 months, Ma.
2 months! The honeymoon phase won't last forever, you know. You can't keep things from her. You have to be honest, not just about this. Everything.
I understand, Ma. You're right.
As usual. Now, come inside. I know how much you like the pandan cake. I can even teach Gwen how to make it if she wants.
You must know that Gwen is a terrible cook, by the way.
You know, there's another newspaper right there.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just kind of bored, I guess.
It's alright.
My name is Diana, by the way. I've been coming to this hospital for like 5 years now, but I've never seen you before. Are you new?
I'm Morgan. Nice to meet you. And yes, I've only been here a couple of times.
So, how about that paper, huh? News, am I right?
Indeed. There's a lot of news in the newspaper.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, what are you in for?
I'm sorry?
Oh, I mean, like, what's your situation?
Well, I assume since we're both here in the same room, that we're here for the same reason. So, tell me, why are we here?
Don't know. Is there some cosmic purpose? A bigger picture we can't see? An underlying truth?
Perhaps.
Well, I know I'm here for some tests. I've got a weak heart, been that way since I was a kid. The doctors say it's a congenital heart defect, but honestly, it's just a pain in the ass.
I'm sorry. That must have been hard.
Oh, it's okay. Life goes on, you know. One day, I'll be healthy and whole, and it'll be great. So, what about you? What are you in for?
I've got coronary heart disease.
But,
I'm just here to run some tests as well.
but you're so young.
Well, I did go to Imperial. You ever heard of it?
You mean like the islands?
Well, it's basically the most lit university in London, in the UK, and in the world! But I did party really hard, drink a lot, and developed a bad smoking habit. And I suppose that isn't too great for the heart. Doesn't help that my family has a history of diabetes either.
That must feel terrible. To have your whole life ahead of you in
Hey,
that...
but like you said, right? Life moves on.
Yeah, one day you'll be healthy and whole again. You might even get a heart transplant, if you're lucky. Of course, there are so little donors in Malaysia
Few.
and...
So few donors. Sorry, you were saying?
All right, mister, I studied in England. Anyways, I'm still holding out hope on getting a healthy heart. I'm one of the lucky ones, you see?
Lucky?
It was a joke. But just you see, with all my bad luck, it has to even out, right?
I wish I had your optimism. I wake up every morning feeling like I'm inching towards my death.
Optimism is a choice, Morgan. It's not like I can't feel myself withering away. But I choose to believe that I'll be better.
And does that belief change anything?
Probably not. I don't believe in the whole positive thinking will heal your body thing. But it makes me feel better. It's all I can do.
We are very different, you and I.
Aha! You and me!
That's not even correct. You can't just
Dr.
say...
Theo! I was starting to get restless.
Starting to, Diana.
It's alright. I made a new friend while I was waiting.
That would be me?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to see that you're already acquainted. Anyway, we're ready for our next set of tests. If you could just follow Kim, she'll bring you there.
Thank you, doctors.
I can't help but feel excited for Diana. She doesn't know yet, but there's finally a matching donor. She's been waiting her whole life for this. Once we get the results from her tests, it will be done.
Calm down, Theo. I know how you feel. But you can't get too emotionally attached to your patients. Things don't always go according to plan in our line of work.
I know. It's just that I've been seeing her for the past 5 years. And she's so optimistic. I just can't help it. It's contagious.
I do understand your excitement, Theo. But I've seen things like this. Doctors who let the excitement and optimism get to them. And when things don't work out, it crushes them. I don't want to see that happen to you.
But what can go wrong at this point? I know that things are always uncertain, but look at the situation. The donor's family has already agreed.
Theo, trust me. You don't want to do this to yourself. It may work out this time, but you can't turn this into a habit. If you keep letting your patient's health become a personal matter, it's only a matter of time before it breaks you.
I guess. I know. It's just hard not to, you know.
I know. Why don't you take a short break? Take some time to think about this. Maybe go see Gwen for a bit. I'll finish up the tests myself.
Okay. Thanks, Robin.
Finally, lunch without one of your two boyfriends. I'm not used to this.
Please, you're gonna make me lose my appetite. Lance is just a friend, okay?
Gwen.
Don't Gwen me. It's the truth. He's been my best friend since we were kids, but that's all.
Oh, Gwen.
Ugh, you sound just like Lance.
Sound like Lance? Oi, Kim! Your boyfriend also
See? Even Uncle Ong knows that Lance loves you.
You guys suck. I've known him since we were kids. You do know he's the one who set me and Theo up, right?
I know, but do you know that he cares about you and Theo's happiness more than he cares about his own? Classic, I want the girl I love to be happy move.
Well, I am happy with Theo.
I rest my case.
But still, he's never even hinted that he was interested in me. And we tell each other everything.
Would you have said yes? Be honest.
Well, probably.
Oh, wow, really?
I had a crush on him when we were kids, okay? But then things got complicated.
What, did Lance get a girlfriend or something?
Not really.
Then, what does complicated even mean?
I don't really know how to explain it.
Does this have to do with Lena?
How did you know?
Theo, Lance and I went out a couple weeks ago. You couldn't join us because you had a test the next day. Lance told us that a young girl had come into the ER after falling off a balcony. She didn't make it. He was devastated. He got super drunk and just kept saying how she was just like Lena.
I remember Theo dragging him home that night. Lena is his younger sister. When we were kids, she got hit by a car. She was paralyzed from the waist down. He wanted to cure her. That's why he became a doctor. That's why he worked so hard.
Oh.
But she was in constant pain. Couldn't handle living like that. She killed herself a couple years later. He started closing himself off and pushing all his friends away. I forced myself into his life because I couldn't let him be alone.
I can't imagine. He's always been so lively. It must have been really hard for him.
He's always been important to me. But since then, I struggled just to stop him from pushing me away. We're best friends now, and I'm glad that he's still in my life.
No wonder things change between you two.
He'll always mean a lot to me, but I don't think we could ever see each other that way. And since then, I don't think either of us have. Oh, and Kim, don't tell anyone else about this, okay? Only Theo and I really know what happened to Lena.
Of course not. I would never.
Thanks, Kim.
Sorry, I'm running a little late.
It's alright. See ya, Kim.
Hey, Kimchi! Have you seen Gwen?
Yeah, she's over there.
Oh, right. Thanks. Now, get back to work.
Never change, Lance.
Hey, Gwen.
Oh, Lance. I didn't know your lunch break was now.
Yeah, well, there won't be much of it left if I don't get to order. Hey, uncle, stop watching TV and do your job.
Oh, 3 idiots showing now. I'm trying to prepare for my future job as movie star. What you want?
Give me nasi goreng and Milo ice. Tambah prawn, ah. And please, uncle, no red meat today.
Yeah, shut up. Always red meat.
Hey! What are you doing?
My dear Gwenedict Bumberbatch, you barely touched your food. That means you spent 5 minutes trying to decide what to order and then chose laksa at random.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna eat it. That's my lunch.
Hey, don't worry about it. You can have my nasi goreng when it comes.
Fine. Thanks. And I like how you automatically ordered extra prawns.
Hey, force of habit, alright? You've been stealing my prawns for what? 80 years now? I don't even like prawns. You keep making me get them.
It's like I've conditioned you. Like that Russian guy with those dogs.
No, you haven't.
Good boy!
Stop that. And it's Pavlov, not that Russian guy. So, how are studies going?
It's alright. I fall asleep in class sometimes because it's so late. But I do like my course.
And have you made any new friends? Yep, that's what I thought.
Please. There's so few people taking biotech and during night classes as well.
Excuses, Gwen. And also, how are your tuition fees? They're due soon, aren't they?
Well, not really. I've paid off this term. Next term, though, if I can get a raise within the next 6 months, I'll be fine.
That's cutting it really close, though, isn't it?
Don't start, Lance. I told you, I
don't need your help. I can do it by myself. I'm perfectly fine. I know. I know. Look, I won't help you with your fees, but if you don't get a raise by then, I'll cover your rent for a little while.
No,
just long enough until you can pay your fees. And don't worry, you can pay me back with interest if it makes you feel better.
Fine. Thanks.
And are you ever gonna tell Theo right away?
You know if I tell him he's gonna try and pay my fees, and he'll become all worried when I refuse.
Won't it be worse if you keep this from him though?
I don't know. Anyway, don't forget, Theo's mom is coming to surprise him tomorrow.
Oh, right, no, I didn't forget.
Right. Her bus is arriving tomorrow. She's taking a cab here before she goes back to the house. Are you giving her your keys, or am I?
You.
No, you.
Ah, fine.
Good dog.
No, not this
Good
again.
dog.
No, stop.
Good.
Uncle!
Gwen! This guy bothering you, is it? You careful Later she leave you, then you know.
Oh God, please do.
Oh, shut up.
Ayo, you two really like married couple.
But I hate her.
Yeah, stop lying to yourself. I've seen this before so many times.
You're fantasizing again, Uncle Ong. Too much Bollywood before you sleep.
There's no such thing as too much Bollywood.
Uncle Ong, stop daydreaming so much.
Hey, it's not daydreaming, it becomes real. One day, when I become a famous actor, I won't forget you two. My favorite married couple, Lance and Gwen.
ऑफ बीट है पर कुड़ियां दे नाल बहुत स्वीट है मुंडा थोड़ा ऑफ बीट है पर कुड़ियां दे नाल बहुत स्वीट है ढोंगी सा ये बड़ा ढीठ है वायरल हो गया ये ट्वीट पर फूल वूल करने में कूल तू बड़ी तेज कटारी है शगन तेरी की लगन तेरी की हमने कर दी तैयारी है नचते ने सारे रंग मिल के आज हिले डुल के ले सारे के सारे नजारे नचते ने सारे रंग मिल के आज हिले डुल के ले सारे के सारे नजारे खसमानों का नहीं अल्लू बड़े करारे तो रमना लालू बड़े करारे चढ़ चढ़ के चौबारे तो रमना स्वीटू आजा मारे अल्लू बड़े करारे तो रमना लालू बड़े करारे चढ़ चढ़ के चौबारे तो रमना स्वीटू आजा मारे मुंडे पेलेंटी मेरे लिए हो गए सेंटी तेरे लिए मैं सेट हूँ इस बात की गारंटी पर फूल वूल करने में कूल तू बड़ी तेज कटारी है सहरा बांध के कूद फांद तुझे ले जाना इस बारी है नचने में सारे रंग मिल के ठुठड़े जीजा फूफड़ हमने सारे मनाने
जोर जोर से शोर वोर कर डीजे गाने बजाने लुटड़े जीजा फूफड़ हमने सारे मनाने पर फूल वूल करने में कूल तू बड़ी तेज कटारी है शगन तेरी की लगन तेरी की हमने कर दी तैयारी है
नच देने सारे
नच देने सारे
नच देने सारे वाले मिल के नच हिल डुल के ले सारे के सारे नजारे नच देने सारे वाले मिल के नच हिल डुल के ले सारे के सारे नजारे नच देने सारे नच देने सारे
Oi! Uncle! Stop daydreaming! Where's my red meat?
Hey, bills are due soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I can't seem to find some of the bills. They were on my desk, I'm sure of it.
Which ones?
The gas and electricity ones. And the Wi-Fi. I always keep them on my desk.
Oh,
Well, have you seen them?
yeah, I have.
Really? Where?
3 days ago,
Where, Theo? Not when.
I took them.
Why?
I already paid them.
But why? I usually manage the house's bills.
Well, no real reason actually. I just saw them and I thought, hey, why don't I pay them this month?
What?
Yup.
Okay, whatever. Do you remember how much it was?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about. Theo, I need to know how much it was.
I told you. Don't worry about it. I've got it covered.
Theo, what are you talking about?
It's nothing really. I just wanted to pay the bills this month.
Theo, stop being ridiculous. Just tell me.
No, really. It's fine. I have enough money.
Theo, we agreed that we would split the bills equally.
Yes, but I just wanted to help out.
With what?
You know, you've been working yourself to the bone lately, so I thought, hey, why don't I help alleviate some of your stress?
But I've always worked this hard. Why are you suddenly doing this?
I thought, you know, I know that you've been struggling with your tuition fees and all.
Did Lance tell you about this?
What? No? I didn't even know that he knows.
Then how did you find out?
Well, you kinda just leave a bunch of your letters open on the desk, you know? Kinda hard not to notice.
So, you decided to just pay my bills for me?
Yes, it's not a big deal, really.
It's not about the money, Theo. Why didn't you just talk to me and ask me if I needed the help?
I just wanted to do something for you. Why is it a problem?
Yeah, but why didn't you just ask me if I even wanted the help?
I didn't want to make you feel like you had to ask for my help. I didn't want to make you upset.
Well, how do you think I feel now? Because I'm upset, Theo. I didn't ask for your help, so instead you went behind my back and decided to pay my bills for me like I'm some sort of kid you need to take care of.
I've never thought of you that way.
Then why are you treating me like I am?
I was only trying to help.
I know. Look, it's sweet that you and Lance are trying to help. But my financial problems are my own private affairs. I appreciate your help, but I need to deal with my own things myself.
Wait, what did Lance do?
What do you mean?
You said he was trying to help you too.
Oh. He's covering the rent for me.
I guess he thought the same as me, huh?
Yeah, he offered and...
I'm sorry. He offered?
Yes?
And you accepted?
Yes.
Then why are you upset at me for paying some of the bills?
Theo, you didn't offer to...
And just because he offered, you're not mad at him? I thought you were upset at me because you wanted to be financially independent and deal with this yourself. But apparently you're okay with taking money from Lance?
Hey, this is not Lance's fault.
No, of course it isn't. All he did was offer to help. But you're mad at me because I didn't ask you first?
Theo, it was different, okay?
How is it different? It's the same thing.
Well, you didn't give me a choice. It's not that I would never accept your help, but at least let me decide if I even wanted your help or not.
Okay, fine. But let me pay the bills this month, just at least.
Theo, you're sweet, but you're being ridiculous. I've already set aside enough to pay for this month's bills. Don't worry, I'll tell you if I need help, okay?
All right. Visiting again, Diana? I don't think Morgan's awake right now.
Hello, Dr. Theo. I just came to give him a card. Look, it's got 2 hearts, just like him now.
That's not exactly how transplants work, Diana. How have you been feeling these days?
Good enough. A little tired, but I should be all right.
Any changes from before? Any sharp or sudden pain?
Well, I don't feel any better. But the test results, they can't be wrong, can they? Besides, you said that I'm better now, and I trust you.
All right. I need to go get some files, but I'll be back to check on how Morgan's doing. Don't tire yourself out, Diana. Or Morgan, for that matter. He still needs plenty of sleep and rest before he fully recovers from the operation. Maybe don't wake him up.
Of course, definitely.
All right, I'll see you, Diana.
See you, doctor. Hey, Morgan! 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 Rise and shine, Morgan!
Hi, Diana.
Morgan, you're awake? What a coincidence. Anyways, I came to give you this card.
Weren't you just here an hour ago?
An hour? That was a day ago. Have you been asleep this whole time? The doctor said you need to be awake and active to exercise your new heart.
That doesn't sound right. I should be resting.
What's the point in having a new healthy heart if you're just gonna be sleeping all day?
I'm exhausted.
You've had enough rest already. Look outside. The sun is so bright. You should be out on a day like this.
Diana, they cut a hole in my chest.
And they sewed it back up, you big baby.
Thanks for the card. I especially like the two little hearts.
Right? I'm so proud of it.
Of course, it's amazing.
Damn it!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm just a little winded, that's all. Damn stairs.
It's the second floor, Diana. Maybe you should sit down.
Yeah, I get dizzy sometimes.
Here, let me go grab a chair for you.
Oh, please, I'd be standing here all day. Besides, your heart may fall out.
So, are you feeling any better nowadays?
I'm all right.
Just alright?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I guess I was expecting more endlessly optimistic Diana. You sound a little strange when you're not being positive.
Ever since I was a kid, they've told me that my condition would only get worse. I've always had to convince myself to be optimistic, that I'll get better or that a donor would come along. But now, the actual, real results are telling me that I'm better. But I just can't seem to convince myself this time.
Diana.
It's all right. I'm still optimistic. I just need some time to get used to it, that's all. Nice of you to worry about me, huh? I guess they really did put a new heart in you.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What?
Would you,
Hello, Morgan. Diana. It's nice to see you here, but I think Morgan needs
I know he's a baby and he needs his rest. I was just about to leave. I just came to give him a heart.
Thank you. It's just a while more before he can be discharged.
Thank you, doctor. I'll see you soon then.
Thanks for coming, Diana. See you.
How are you feeling?
Better. Much better.
Good to hear that. With a little more rest, you'll be out of here in no time.
Indeed.
Pardon my rudeness, but I've only received half of what I was promised. I trust I'll be seeing the rest before you're discharged.
Don't worry, Robin. I always honor my end of the bargain. I only gave you half to encourage you to perform the surgery as early as possible.
Of course. I was just being thorough.
I'll see to it that you receive the rest of the money by the end of the week.
Pleasure doing business with you, Morgan.
Wait. Can I ask about Diana?
Diana? What about her?
Her condition. I know she was the other patient who matched my donor.
Diana is in a precarious position. I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries by saying this, but I would not get too attached.
Her test results, her real test results. Only you saw them. What do you think?
It's tough to say. These things are very uncertain. But what is certain is that had you not paid me to intervene, she would definitely have received a heart instead of you.
What do you mean? How bad is it?
I think you know what I mean, Morgan. It's this guilt I'm sensing, Morgan. You were at risk as well.
Of course.
Your condition was worsening by the day. A dead man doesn't need a clean conscience.
And what about you? What of your conscience? Diana's your patient too. What if she doesn't make it?
You must understand that this isn't a particularly unfamiliar situation for me. Tragic, but nothing personal.
I see. I'd like to rest now.
Very well then. I'll just close these curtains.
No, it's all right.
Very bright.
They're fine. Just leave them.
As you wish. Rest well, Morgan.
Gwen, why are you in the ER? Doesn't matter. I need to tell you
Theo,
something.
Where have you been? I've been trying to call you.
Listen, this is important. Where's Lance? He needs to hear this.
Lance is in surgery.
I'll just tell him later.
It's your mother, Theo.
My mother? What are you talking about?
She wanted to surprise you. She called Lance and me last week to tell us she was coming to the city today. But the taxi she took from the bus station, there was a drunk driver and he ran a red light, and your mother... I'm so sorry, Theo. Lance has been operating on her for the past hour.
How bad is it?
I don't know, but Lance told me to call you down here immediately, right before he entered the operating room.
Oh, God.
Theo. Hey.
Lance, it's my mom.
She's alive, but
how bad?
It's not looking too good, Theo. She's in critical condition. We've put her on life support, but it's not looking very optimistic.
Don't do that to me. Don't give me one of your ER comforting talks.
She's basically brain dead at this point. She's not suffering anymore, but she's not feeling anything else either.
You mean?
It's likely she'll never wake up.
No.
Theo, you're her only family. There's a choice for you to make. It's... I'm here for you, Theo. I'm so sorry.
I'm always here if you need me.
Do you remember back when I was 12? It was Mother's Day. Every year at school, they made us make gifts for our moms. The first 2 years I was with you, I made some cards. But that year, I refused to make you anything. We just had a fight the night before. It's so stupid. I don't even know what we were fighting about. All I remember was that I said I wanted my real mother. But the teacher made me make a gift anyway. So I took a piece of paper, folded it in half, and I wrote, "Happy Mother's Day, Miss Ng." When I got back, I just left it on the table. I know it must have been so hard for you to raise me. And I know I didn't make it easy. You never treated me like anything less than your actual son. Even when I didn't consider you my real mom. But you are. You are my real mom. And I'm your son. Please, Mom. I don't want to do this. Please, Mom. Don't make me do this.
swan dive down 11 stories high. Hold your breath until you see the light.
You can sink to the bottom of the sea. Just don't go without me. Go get lost when no one can be found. Drink so long and deep until you drown. Say your goodbyes, but darling, if you please, don't go without me. Say la vie, say l'amour. You and me forevermore.
Let's walk
Let's walk
the road
down
that has no
road that has no end.
A way where
Only angels
tread.
heaven or hell or somewhere in between. Cross your heart to take me when you leave.
Don't go.
Please don't go.
Don't go without me. Come in.
Dr. Theo, I have the 10 grams of Nembutal that you requested from the ER.
Thank you, Kim. You can go now.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but may I ask what it's for?
One of the patients had a bad reaction to the typical sedatives, and we don't usually stock this.
Isn't 10 grams a bit excessive?
I'm expecting several surgeries. I'll dilute the dosages accordingly, but I just wanted some extra on hand, just in case any emergencies arise. If that's all, you can go now.
Yes, doctor.
Theo? What are you doing? You asked the ER pharmacy for Nembutal? If your normal sedatives don't work, neither will those.
It's nothing to worry about. One of my patients had a bad reaction to what we had on hand. I'm just keeping this handy, just in case.
Theo, don't do anything stupid.
I would never. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
Theo, it's been a week since the accident, but you've been so withdrawn. Gwen is really worried about you. I'm really worried about you. Look, I know how it feels to lose someone.
But I chose to lose her. I did that.
It wasn't your fault, Theo.
How was it not? She never gave up on me. Mom would have never put the plug on me. I killed her.
You did not kill her, Theo. You know as well as anyone, there was nothing else we could have
Look
done.
me in the eyes, Lance. Tell me there was absolutely no chance that she would have made it. Please.
She was beyond saving, Theo. These decisions are never easy to make, but someone had to make them.
I know. It just hurts so bad.
You lost everything once, but your mother, she gave you hope, made you want to be happy again. She's gone now, but that hope she gave you, you get to keep that with you forever.
Yeah. You're right. She
Theo? Theo? Theo, what did you... Damn it! Nurse! Get me a stomach pump and a gunny! Now! Theo! Theo, please! Not like this! Not again.
Was the end of a heart-throbbing Act 1. We will now have a 15-minute intermission break, so please use this time to go to the toilet to relieve yourself, aka wee wee and pangsai. Just before you go, tunggu dulu, Red Rural Education Development will be selling flowers and Polaroid services right outside the hall, so feel free to visit them because it's for charitable cause. So see you in 15 minutes. Ciao, ciao.
It's a new day, it's a new life for me. and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I feel so good. I feel so good. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me.
And I'm feeling good.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Well, it certainly feels good with all of you as our guests today. You guys have been wonderful, so keep it up. All right? So, I hope you guys are comfortable and sit tight. Sit tight. Lang cheng tits. Because I'm going to ask a few questions right now. Actually, just one. Are you guys feeling lucky today? Yeah. Awesome, because we'll be moving on to our lucky draw session. Well, I know you guys can't see her, but standing next to me right here is my very beautiful co-host. Please welcome Neri, imaginary. But it's okay. Due to Imperial ratio, I still have our beloved, sexy, amazing, handsome, I'm running out of adjectives, please, but Mr. Lim Jia Yong, President. Alright, cool. Now, our first winner will be walking home with not one, not two, not three, 5, 5 Cha Time vouchers. Alright, so on each of your booklet, on the first page, there will be a number label on it. So please check for your numbers if your number is called out. So for this session, we'll be using Siri to call out our lucky winner. Jayong, would you do the honors?
Hey Siri, can you pick a number between 1 to 640?
A random number between 1 and 640 is 280.
280! 218, sorry. 280. Who's our lucky winner? 280? Do we have a 280? Alright, I think we have a 280. 280? Okay, 280.
280?
280?
Come on stage if you are 280.
Yeah, come on stage, come on stage.
Guys,
Don't shy, come on stage.
Come.
280. Whoa.
Chang Yu.
Oh. All right, 280. All right.
So 280? All right, cool. This is for you.
All five.
Look, all five for you. Yes. All right, look up. Smile. Okay, you can go now. All right, thank you, man. Enjoy.
All right. I know you guys like to tag. But if the person name start with T, he has to belanja me cha time. You know who to look for now, right? Huh? So look for him. Now, moving on to our next prize. This winner will be walking home away with a brand new Uncle Bluetooth speaker, everyone. Oh. That's not the best part. With these bad boys over here, you no longer have to go to the club to party. Because the party comes to you. Boops, 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 boops. All right. For today's session, for this one as well, we'll be using Siri to call out our lucky winner. Jayong?
Hey Siri, pick a number between 1 to 640.
A random number between 1 and 640 is 118.
118, everyone. 118. 118. 118. Anyone? Amazing. Come on down, come on down.
All right, cool. Come. All right, standard procedure, okay? Look there. Hold this. Smile. All right, cool. All right, cool. Congrats.
All right. 118, ladies and gentlemen. So now you know who to look for if you want to have a party in your house, yeah? Right over there. No worries. I see many sad faces around here, especially from the party animals. You know who you are. Clubbing, all a lot. But no worries, because Imperial College Malaysian Society is bringing back its annual clubbing night, Team Midnight Madness. Woo! It will be held at the 12th of March on midnight at
It will be held at Ruby Boo Bar, and the ticket costs £12 each. So please don't miss the party with us. All right.
All right. So thank you, Mr. Lim. It's a pleasure having you. So 可以回去啊。All right, moving on to our next agenda. It's one of my personal favorite. It's called DK Barat. So DK Barat is a performance performed while sitting down, and they create rhythms of pure awesomeness, solely based on the clapping of hands, the ground, and the kompang. Accompanying them will be a group of talented musicians as well as vocal team who will sing a few songs that you'll be very familiar with. So please, all of you, my wonderful crowd today, participate, sing along. You not only give the DK Barat team amount of energy boost that they really need, but let us all celebrate a spirit of togetherness as well. All right? Can we all do that? Remember to sing, 不要骗话. All right, so without further ado, introducing one of the largest DK Barat crew in the UK, Imperial College DK Barat crew.
Naim.
Salma,
Merah membara semangat wajah, putihmu bersih budi pekerti, kuning berdaulat payung negara, biru perpaduan kami semua, pusat dunia telah kau tawar, lautan luas telah kau redam, membawa semangat jiwa merdeka, semarak jaya kami warganya.
14 melintang jalurnya, semua negeri dalam Malaysia, satu suara, satu semangat, itu sumpah warna berdaulat. Jalur gemilang di bawah naunganmu, jalur gemilang kami semua bersatu berpaduan, ketaatan amalan murni rakyat Malaysia. Jalur gemilang kibar kami terasa, jalur gemilang kibarkanlah wawasan merah putih biru kuning, jalur semangat kami semua. Keranamu kami mendapat tua, keranamu kami bangsa berjaya, keranamu kami hidup selesa, limpah budi kemakmuran negara, keranamu kami bebas merdeka, keranamu nyawa dipertaruhkan, keranamu rela kami berjuang demi bangsa, kedaulatan negara.
this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. Because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. And you, the wind blows, doesn't really matter to me.
Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I'm gonna throw it all away.
Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
Too late, my time has come. Sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama,
silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Figaro, Magnifico.
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare him this life from this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go, would you let me go?
Bismillah.
we will not let you go.
Let him go. Bismillah.
We will not let you go.
Let him go. Bismillah.
We will not let you go.
Let me go.
We will not let you go.
Let me go.
We will let you go.
Never let me go.
No, 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 no.
Mamma mia, mamma mia,
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has a devil put aside for me, for me, for me. So you think you can stop me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
everybody see what's happening here. You're expecting something nice from us this year. We're doing the same thing you hear. It's unstoppable. Well, it's nice to see Imperial's never changed.
Open your ears, let's begin. Yes, it's really us, Imperial. Breathe it in. I know it's a lot that gains the brain, while you all end up working in vain.
What can we say except we're better than the rest of you combined? Hey, it's okay, we're better. We're the best college of all time.
Hey, who has 4 classes a week yet they cry without their reading weak side? This guy.
When Oxford said no, who was there to hear your woes? We also feel you, bro.
Oh, city, you asked this from us. You're welcome. You're finally, and don't make a fuss.
Kings and queens, you're overthrown. Get out of here. Look at us now, we're on the throne.
So what can we say except we're better than the rest of you combined? There's no need to pray, it's okay, we're better. Imperial will beat you anytime. We're better, we're better.
Yo, are y'all ready for this? Bat, you lost, you've tasted our wrath. I know that all of you think that you've had enough. The puns, the books, the gowns, that's all you have in your small tiny town.
Bristol, no show, 2 years in a row. Might have some fun finding it in the snow. Don't money, got lots of money. Get your own hobby for talking to honey.
And our CVs make people excited.
When they see us, they just ignite it.
Look at we are, we make everything happen. Look at yourselves doing nothing but yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. Hey.
Well, anyway, let us say we're joking for the wonderful song that we made. Hey, it's okay, saranghe. We hope that you'll take this as a joke. Hey, it's our day to say we're grateful, 'cause we get to see you smile. Thankful to say we're happy, and this is possible 'cause of you. We love you, we love you.
And thank you.
right, ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that a wonderful performance? Can you give them another round of applause, please? Well, I hope you guys recognize Jalu Gemilang, Karanamu, and to all you Queen fans out there, I hope you rock it out to Bohemian Rhapsody. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, moving on to Act 2. Just a quick recap of Act 1. Don't you think there's something fishy about Morgan and Robin? And you know, there's one thing. I sort of ship Morgan and Diana. It looks so cute. Yep. And as for Theo, is it the beginning of his story? Or is it the end? Well, only one way to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, presenting Act 2 of Heartstrings.
Here.
Do you have a pen?
Well, no, but I guess we could borrow one of Robin's.
Do I still need to come in after this?
Yes, we'll have to call you in for regular checkups. You can schedule them with Robin when she arrives. But I expect you'll be dropping by quite often anyway.
Yes, I expect so too.
That's nice to hear. She always looks a little happier after you visit her.
Has she said anything about me?
Nothing you don't already know.
Hey, that's not very helpful.
Well, I doubt you need any more help with this, sir. All right then, I'll see you around.
Thank you, Kim. See you.
Hello, Morgan. Apologies for the wait. We'll make this quick.
Yes, about my callback schedule.
Yes. How does every Wednesday for the next month sound? We'll discuss after that, if you need to return.
That sounds all right.
Very well then. Congratulations, Morgan. You're officially discharged.
Thank you, Robin.
Pleasure doing business with you.
The same.
Everything all right? Do you have anything you need to ask?
It's about Diana.
This again, Morgan?
Yes, again. The last couple times I asked you, you brushed me off.
We were in public.
And we are in private now. She's getting worse. What can you do?
What do you expect me to do?
You know what I want. How much do you want for it?
Don't be so hasty here, Morgan. We both need to understand what we're getting into here.
Get Diana a heart. Exactly as you did for me.
Unfortunately, it won't be so easy this time. There are complications to this situation that need to be considered.
Tell me, what complications?
Well, for starters, I can't just get her a heart. Needs to come from somewhere.
You got one from me. Why can't you do the same?
No. It was luck that you got one as quick as you did. The next heart could show up tomorrow or in the next decade. You just never thought to question how there was a matching donor for you already.
So just do exactly as you did for me then. Move her up the list. Next heart that comes along goes to her.
I'm afraid that's a bit problematic too.
You can't get her a heart. And you can't move her up the list either. Tell me, what exactly is the problem here?
Moving patients up and down the priority list is suspicious. I work very hard to keep what I do here a secret. And this, it's just another risk I tend to avoid.
So it's not the system, is it? It's just you.
Absolutely.
So you won't do it at all?
I never said I wouldn't do it. Only that it would be very complicated.
God, it's all about the money with you, isn't it? You don't care if Diana wastes away.
I never intended otherwise. So?
Fine. Name your price.
Double what you paid me.
Are you insane? I've already paid you a small fortune, and you want me to double that?
You see, I can get you a donor, but it won't be legal. If anyone finds out where the hearts come from, everything will come crashing down. There are far more risks attached. They come with the price, Morgan.
You're just saying that to get more money. How dare you take advantage of this situation like this? Diana is dying, and you're using her to drive up your price?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. So, are you going to accept my offer?
You're mad if you think that's reasonable. I'm trying to save her. I'm trying to make up for a past mistake.
Well, it's a shame she means so little to you. Her death will be on your conscience. But I'm sure it's something you'll be able to come to terms with.
You're pathetic. You won't turn down another fortune just because you can get me to pay double.
Wouldn't I? Because the way I see it, you're the desperate one here. I don't need to do anything.
So you're just going to let her die? What kind of doctor are you?
Why not? You keep going on and on about how you're trying to save her life. But don't forget, you were the one who stood in the way of her getting a transplant in the first place. You keep talking yourself up like you care about people's lives. But we both know the only reason you care about Diana is because you developed feelings for her. I'm no saint, but at least I didn't come here with a somewhat weak heart demanding a transplant for no real reason other than that it caused you a bit of discomfort. And now you want me to do it all over again without realizing that someone else might have to go through what she's going through right now. Or maybe you just don't care because they don't matter to you.
Fine. I'll pay up.
Triple, Morgan.
Triple.
Maybe I'm foolish, or maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying. But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me. Don't put your blame on me. Some people got the real problems. Some people out of love. Some people think I can solve them. Lord heavens above, I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
Have you eaten anything yet?
Not since lunch. I didn't want to leave in case he woke up.
You should get something from the cafeteria before it closes. I'll take over.
It's okay. I'm not hungry.
Hey, you've got to eat.
I know, but he was unconscious for 5 days. I wasn't there when he woke up this afternoon. I want to be here when he wakes up again.
All right, I get it. I'll go get you something then.
Thanks, Lance. Theo? Theo!
Morning.
It's 9:33 p.m.
Feels like morning to me.
I'm so glad you're awake.
I'm sorry.
Theo. I'm so sorry I wasn't here when you woke up this afternoon. I was busy working and I didn't even have a chance. I should have been here.
Hey, it's okay.
I just wanted you to have a friendly face around.
Well, you're here now. And it wasn't too bad. I went back to sleep almost immediately.
That's good. And you're okay?
I am. I promise.
I'm here for you, Theo. Talk to me.
I know, Gwen. I'm so sorry. I should have talked to you.
Just don't leave me in the dark.
I won't.
Oh, and wasn't there something you were going to tell me before when we met in the ER?
It's nothing.
Are you sure? It seemed really important.
Well, it might be something. But I have to make sure first. I'll tell you some other time.
Okay, Theo.
Hey, Gwen. There weren't any sandwiches in the cafeteria, but I did get you some prawn crackers from the vending machine. Theo, you're awake.
Hey, Lance.
You're awake.
You said that already.
Are you feeling okay?
I still feel exhausted, but I feel good.
Good. That's good. I was afraid I was too slow.
Lance, you saved my life.
I should have seen it coming. I should have been there earlier. I thought I was giving you space, but I just had no idea what to say. So I avoided you. I'm so sorry, Theo.
You were there for me, Lance.
You look terrible, by the way.
Lance!
Thanks, Lance.
Hey, I'm kidding. Kind of. You probably should take a shower though.
I know. I mean, I know you're kidding.
I mean, yeah, I'm kidding and all, but you're really starting to smell. And like your face, it's pretty ugly. But then again, I guess it was like that before.
Lance.
So.
Thank you for being there for me.
Of course, Theo. Always.
We're almost there.
I'm so tired. Why wouldn't they give me a wheelchair?
Didn't you say that exercise was good for the health?
I hate you.
Really? Because I distinctly remember just a couple of minutes ago, you told me you... Dr. Theo.
Dr. Theo, I haven't seen you around for a while. Where have you been? Where's your ugly white dress?
Hello, Diana, Morgan. I'm not on duty right now, actually.
Dr. Theo, didn't you tell them that my test results were fine the last time? I had to do another set today. You know, the only reason I'm so tired is because they keep stabbing me all the time.
These things can change very rapidly. It's important to keep a close watch on your condition.
See? He says so too.
You two, stop ganging up on the sick kid. You bullies. Ugh, come on, Morgan. We're late for lunch and I'm starving.
Sorry, Diana. Could I talk to Morgan for a bit? You can head downstairs first. It won't take long.
All right, then. It was nice seeing you again, Dr. Theo.
Likewise.
Morgan, don't forget my things. I'm not walking all the way up here again.
Yes, doctor.
So, Morgan, how have you been? The heart giving you any problems?
No, I feel fine. No trouble at all.
Good. That's good.
It's almost as if I've forgotten what it felt like to be young and healthy again. No more smoking or alcohol for me, though.
Must have been terrible for you, I imagine.
Yeah, I guess.
Some people wait years for a transplant. How fortunate of you to get one so quickly.
I guess I'm one of the lucky ones.
Even though you developed heart disease in the first place?
I choose to be optimistic.
Sounds like Diana's really rubbing off on you.
Yeah, she really is. Speaking of which, is there anything else you would like to talk to me about? Because I really should get going.
Yes, there are a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Sure, go ahead.
Tell me, Morgan, how much does it cost to ruin a life?
I beg your pardon?
You paid Robin to fake your test results, so you'll be moved up the list.
How did you find out?
Does it matter? I know. What did Robin do? Specifically.
He faked Diana's test results, so she would be moved off the priority list because she matched the same donor as I did. But I didn't know. I didn't know it was her, and I didn't know what he was.
So what? You think Diana will care that you didn't know?
Please, you can't tell her.
You have no right to ask me not to. What you've done could possibly kill Diana.
You don't understand.
No, you don't understand. She doesn't deserve to be lied to by someone like you. Tell me, were your results even real? Or did Robin fake them too?
Yes, he faked them, but that's not the point.
I knew it. I knew something was off. You weren't even close to being the sort of condition required to receive a transplant.
I know, but...
You're pathetic. How can you talk to Diana every day, knowing that she might die at any moment because of your selfishness?
Now listen to me! There's so much more to this than you realize!
No! After I tell her, I'm reporting to both of you. You will never see her again.
Don't, no! Come on, please! I know I don't deserve her! But I'm trying to fix this.
What do you mean?
I went to Robin! I paid him to move her up the list. He's going to fix today's results.
And why can't I tell her? Why should I let you lie to her another second?
The donor, the heart, it's not exactly legal.
You're illegal too?
I don't know what he means! But if this gets out, she won't get the heart. And the legitimate one may not show up until it's too late.
Leave.
Doctor, promise me you
won't. Did you not hear me,
You can
Morgan?
report me all you want, just do that to she's
Leave! Get out! Take Diana's things and leave! Just a little longer. Just until she's safe.
Lance said he just left the hospital. He'll be here in a few minutes.
Finally, man.
Yeah, he's so busy nowadays.
Yeah. Gwen,
Yeah?
is there something on your mind?
It's nothing much.
Are you sure? You've been this way since I woke up a week ago. Just say it.
Well, you know that thing you were gonna tell me? You said you had to make sure, but you haven't mentioned it since.
Oh, it was nothing.
Really? It didn't seem like nothing.
It was nothing, really.
Theo, you're doing it again.
Doing what?
Deflecting. You're not answering my questions. What are you trying to hide?
I'm not hiding anything.
Then tell me what's going on.
Look, it's nothing, really. Just trust me.
Theo, it's clearly not nothing. We're not even willing to discuss it.
It's just, I can't really talk about it.
What do you mean you can't?
I mean, I just can't. It's complicated. Please, Gwen, just trust me on this.
You're asking me to trust you when you're not trusting me. Even if it was nothing, you're not acting like it.
It's not about not trusting you. This whole situation is out of hand, and I can't let anyone find out about it.
So you don't trust me to keep it a secret?
That's not what I said.
Yes, it is. You can trust me.
I can't.
What?
Look, it's no big deal really. It's just anything you know, Lance knows. Even if you try to hide it from him, he can tell when something's wrong with you. And I know you guys. Eventually, you'll tell him.
So you don't trust Lance?
No. You don't understand how huge this is. And I can't take that risk, okay? I just can't. And if I know that there's a small chance you break and tell Lance, then there's an even smaller chance that you break and tell someone else.
You really don't trust me.
Gwen.
No, you honestly just don't trust me. You couldn't even trust me to pay my share of the bills.
Gwen, that's not fair.
No, but you brought Lance with you all the time. You never wanted me around. You didn't even tell me you were adopted. Never when we were friends. Only when we started dating.
Gwen, stop!
No, but you've never been honest with me. And you won't even tell me this one thing?
Stop! Stop playing the victim. Stop making me out to be a villain. Stop being a hypocrite. Since when have you been honest with me? You never told me you were struggling with money. You told Lance. And you were okay with his help. So clearly, you had a problem with me.
That's not fair. That was different.
Was it? Because it sure doesn't seem like that to me. Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't trust you.
Really? What gave it away?
Maybe it was the fact that I was going to kill myself. and I still felt I couldn't talk to you. This is over. I'm done. I'm out.
Fine! Go!
Hey! Wait, where's Theo? I'm not that late, am I?
He left.
Oh. Gwen, what happened?
He left, Lance. He had a choice between telling me the truth and leaving.
Gwen, I'm sure he had a good reason.
I'm tired of his good reasons. Things are over between us.
Gwen, you're angry. You should calm down. Talk to Theo again, rationally.
I am rational. And I'm tired.
Sitting in a bar right after a breakup doesn't sound that rational to me.
Look. Look, I don't want to talk about Theo right now.
Just don't make up your mind right now. Not before you've had a chance to cool off. Look, you guys are my best friends. I'm sure that...
I just told you I don't want to talk about
All right,
Theo
all right.
anymore.
Just... I'll always be here, right?
Hey, Lance. Do you ever think about me?
Of course. Of course. I mean, you're my best friend.
You know what I mean.
Honestly, yeah. I think about it every single day. Ever since we were kids.
Me too. These past few years since meeting Theo, and these past few months with him, maybe I repressed them. My feelings for you.
Hey, you moved on. It's okay.
Why do we never do anything about any of this? We had so many good years together.
I don't know, Gwen. I was scared.
Me too, but I'm not scared now, Lance. This can happen.
Gwen, I've been in love with you ever since we were 15. I've wanted to hear those words from you forever. But not like this. Not while you're angry and heartbroken and in pain. I won't take advantage of that. And right now, you need me the same way I needed you all those years ago. So, I'm not going anywhere.
Come on. Let's go.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Thought I found a way. Thought I found a way, yeah. But you never go away. So I guess I gotta stay now.
Oh, I hope someday I'll make it out of there, even if it takes all night or 100 years. Need a place to hide, but I can't find one near. Wanna feel alive outside. I can't find my fear.
Isn't it lovely? All alone, heart made of glass, my mind of stone.
Tear me to pieces, skin and bone. Hello, welcome home.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you.
And I will swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, say something, say something. I'll be the one if you want me to.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. Oh, I'll be the one if you want me to. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up.
I'll be the one if you want me
If you want me to, if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, say something, say something, say something, say something,
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
It's over. I really don't think we can fix things.
Was it really that bad? Look, these things happen in relationships. You guys were bound to fight eventually.
Maybe, but I don't know. I can't help but feel like I'm a bit relieved. Maybe I don't want to be with her anymore.
Theo, that isn't something you can just say maybe about. Look, you're hurting and you're not thinking straight.
No, it's over.
Just give it time. Cool off.
No, Lance. I'm sure of it.
If you're sure, I can't stop you. I just don't want to see you make a mistake while you're so emotional.
You care too much.
What can I say? I am the bestest best friend of all time.
No, really. You care too much. First you set your best friends up, and now that they've broken up, you're trying to get them back together.
Hey, you two are my best friends. I can't stand seeing you two hurt.
Even though you've been in love with Gwen for ages
Wait,
now.
what? Me? No.
Don't lie to me, Lance. I can see right through you. You think I can't tell?
She's just my best friend.
Dude, you can literally tell what she wants to eat from her mood alone. That is insane. You have no idea how ridiculous that is.
Well,
it kinda hurts my pride a little to admit this, but honestly, I think she tries not to think about it because deep down, she has romantic feelings for you too. It wasn't just the rich and alcohol talking.
it's complicated. I tried to shut everyone out after Lena died. But Gwen, she stayed. She was always just there. It took me so long to figure out, well, how I felt about her. But by then, I was too scared to potentially cut ties with the closest friend I had. Maybe someday, but not right now. Not while she's like this. Right now, she needs Lance, the best friend.
Man, the house is gonna get awkward, huh? Come in.
Hey, Kimchi!
Oh, good afternoon, Kim.
Dr. Theo, something's happened. It's Diana. She had a heart attack when she was alone at home. And when her older brother got back, it was already too late.
When was this?
This morning, we just got the news.
I see. Thank you, Kim. You can go now.
Dr. Theo.
Kim. Leave. Please.
Theo.
This is their fault.
Theo.
They are done. It is over for them.
Theo, calm down.
No! No! She's dead, Lance. I should have done something.
Theo, please.
This is on them. This is their fault.
Who? Theo, what do you mean?
Robin's crooked. He's been taking money from patients to move them into priority spots to get a transplant. And Morgan, he's the rich bastard who stole what should have been Diana's heart.
Wait, how do you know this? Robin is crooked?
I heard them. I heard them talking. The idiots. Talking out in the open like they were untouchable. But it's over. It's over now. I will make sure they never have another happy days in their lives.
Theo, you need to calm down. You don't have evidence. You
No!
need to wait.
They deserve this. They deserve everything they're gonna get. Diana, she didn't deserve this. She never had a normal life. And now, she can never have one.
And what about me, Theo?
What are you talking about?
Theo, Robin, she doesn't just create hearts out of nothing. She gets them from somewhere. He gets them illegally from the ER. He gets them from me.
You?
Theo, I swear, I had no idea he was selling them off. He said they were to save lives. He never said a word about...
Don't lie to me, Lance! You're not that stupid. You can't be that stupid! You never thought even once that there was a possibility they were selling them?
Well, of course I thought of it, but I never once thought that he would actually...
You didn't think he would sell them? Or do you just hope you were complicit in what he was doing?
Theo, I swear, I didn't know.
You could have looked into it. You could have figured out what Robin was doing. You could have stopped it.
I didn't know. I thought I was helping.
You weren't. And now, someone is dead, Lance. And that's on you.
Theo, I swear, I was only trying to help. If you tell the police, they'll know I was in on it too. I swear, I only wanted to help. Every patient I've ever treated, I see her face. I see Lena. I swear, I only ever wanted to help. There are people who wait their entire lives for an organ transplant. I thought that
Get out!
Theo, please.
I don't care. Go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Ma.
It's fine, Theo.
I've ruined it, Ma. I'm so sorry.
It's just a picture, Theo. Your memories of me are just fine.
I miss you so much, Ma. I'm sorry I gave up on you.
Theo, I know how much you care about me. And if there was any other way, you would have never done it.
You would have never given up on me. I'm a terrible son.
Remember that time when you saved up your lunch money for a whole month just so that you could buy me a present? Or that night when you came into my room and you cried while apologizing for that silly card you made me so long ago? I know how much I mean to you, Theo. And you let go of me because it was the right thing to do, even though it was so hard for you. I've watched you grow up, Theo. I've seen the man you've become today. I am so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
Now, come. You dirty your clothes sitting on the floor like that.
Okay, Mom.
This place is in quite a mess.
I know. What do I do, Ma? I thought I could always depend on him. How could he have done this?
He didn't do this for no reason, Theo. You know his past. He has his own demons.
And he saved my life. He stopped me before I took the rest of the pills. How can I ruin his life? After he gave me another chance at mine, he's hurting too. I can't betray him like that. Can I?
Can you, Theo?
I don't know. I really don't know. Please, Ma, tell me what to do.
I can't tell you that, Theo.
Please, Ma, help me.
You know I can't help you, Theo.
I know you can't. But I'm just so tired. I don't even know what I can do. I can't do this to Lance. But I can't let him go free. Not after what they did to Diana. I'm just so confused. And you can't even tell me what to do. Because he's not even here. You're not even real. You're just a figment of my imagination.
Hey, sis. I got you some flowers. I know I haven't talked to you in a while, but I don't think I'll be able to see you for a long time, actually. All this time, I've been using you as an excuse. I thought I was doing this for you. I convinced myself. But I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Elena. Please, forgive me.
Hey, Lance.
Oh, Gwen. Hey, thanks for the flowers.
I know she used to like these.
Yeah, she did.
So, you don't usually ask me to come along. I mean, I know you like to go see her alone. Is there something you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, actually. There's something I need to tell you, Gwen. A lot of things, in fact.
What is it, Lance?
I don't really know where to start.
What's this about?
back when they made me head of ER, way back then, Robin approached me.
Robin? Why?
He knew everything, Gwen, about Lena, about what happened to her. He said that he had found her files in some old record and he was so sorry about what happened. And then he said he had a proposal, an opportunity to help people who needed it. People like Lena.
What do you mean, help people?
He told me that he couldn't stand telling the families, telling them that their mother or kid or sister didn't make it.
What did you do, Lance?
We set up a system. Every now and then, when a patient who hadn't agreed to donating died in the ER, I would fake their documents anyway and harvest them. And Robin would transplant them into his patients.
Did Theo know about this?
No. Do you remember Diana and Morgan? His patients?
Yeah, Diana's the one he's been taking care of for years now, right?
Yeah, well, yesterday, she passed away. Theo and I were in his office and Kim came in to tell him the bad news. Theo broke down. He was so angry. He said that Robin has been taking bribes from people like Morgan to move them up the list for heart transplants.
What?
He overheard Robin talking to Morgan. Robin faked Diana's test results so that he could move her down the list. I should have known from the beginning that something was up if he was so willing to bend the rules. And it's not like it never crossed my mind. I just never checked. I never wanted to check.
Whether or not what you did was right, those deaths were not your fault, Lance.
I may not have killed them myself, but maybe I could have stopped them. I can stop them.
Lance? Gwen?
Lance, what's going on?
It's not what you think. There's something I need to tell you both. Something you two deserve to know.
What is it?
You were right, Theo.
What do you mean?
Innocent people have died. Because of me. I can't let them continue like this.
Lance, what are you saying?
Tomorrow, I'm going to the police. And I am telling them everything. Robin, Morgan, they're all going down.
No, Lance! Why?
There's no other way to stop this. I have to.
They'll jail you, Lance. You'll lose your license. You'll never practice again.
I can't turn my back on this anymore.
But this is not your fault.
I did this because I was trying to help people. But I haven't been helping people, Gwen. I've been hurting them. People like Diana.
Theo, say something.
I can't.
I should have realized it sooner, Theo. You were right.
I don't know, Lance.
You were only trying to help.
I was just trying to protect my own view of the world. I didn't want to think that I was hurting people. I wanted to think that I was doing good. But I have been hurting people.
But you were doing the right thing.
No, he wasn't.
What?
But you had good intentions, Lance.
They are meaningless.
They're not meaningless.
Look what those good intentions got us, Gwen. Diana is dead. She had her entire life ahead of her. She could be standing right here. But she's gone. And she's never coming back.
Tell him he's wrong, Theo. Tell him!
I'm sorry.
No, Theo. I'm sorry. I should have done something earlier. I can't bring Diana back. But I can make things right.
Lance! Wait!
Gwen, I have to.
I can't believe you. This is all your fault. You could have stopped him.
I didn't tell him to do this.
But you convinced him and you didn't even try to argue. After everything he's done for you. After he stopped you from ruining your own life.
What he did was wrong.
But this is Lance. He wasn't trying to be evil. He was trying to help. Look. Look where we are right now. He was doing this for people like his sister. To help them. To save them.
But he wasn't just saving people. He suspected something was wrong from the very beginning. But he looked away the whole time. He hurt people.
So, after all these years, after everything he's done for you, you're just gonna let him go?
He already made up his mind. I have no say in this.
You let everyone go, Theo. One day, there'll be no one left.
Hi, Uncle. It's Lance. I'm sorry I haven't been to the cafeteria in a while. I know you must miss me. Aiyo, nonsense. Yeah, that's probably nonsense, isn't it? You also know. I don't think I'll be able to come back anytime soon. Maybe not ever. Huh. I'm sorry that I didn't get the chance to talk to you before I left. I'm also sorry that I have to say this, but you're honestly a good cook. No one in the world can make rat like you. Always the rat joke. Thanks for your companionship. for all these years. I hope you're not so lonely now. Don't forget me when you become a famous Bollywood actor. Your favorite customer, Lance.
A traditional staple Korean side dish made with fermented Napa cabbage. What is wrong with him? Hey, kimchi. I guess you've heard by now what's happened. I'm still doing fine though. Thanks for asking. Robin isn't doing so well. People here don't exactly like him. I wonder why. I hope you don't hate me now that you know the truth. Forgive me for lying to you all these years. I was only trying to do what I thought was right. Knowing you probably blame yourself for giving Theo the Nambuta that day. It wasn't your fault. And you contacted me immediately. Without you, things could have been much worse. He's a doctor, and he could have gotten it himself easily. I think that asking you to get it for him was his way of calling out for help. You are a great nurse and a great friend. Now get back to work, Kim. Your favorite doctor, Lance.
Dear Mr. Ong, your February electricity bill is... Aiyo!
Morgan, you've got mail. It's from Diana.
Diana?
Dear Morgan, if you're reading this, then I'm dead. I always start on my posthumous letters like that. It always gives them a sense of drama. It's been a while since I've written one of these. I've had one written for each of my family members since I was 18 and had my first major scare. I write new ones when I meet people who become special to me. And you're special to me. I hope that by the time you read this, I'll have had the chance to say that to you in person. Maybe it's selfish, but I hope that you're really sad that I'm gone. But I also hope that you get better and find happiness. And I really hope you'll take me with you in your heart when you do. Love, Diana.
Hey Gwen. Sorry it took this long to send you a letter. I didn't know what to say. Which is weird because I never shut up. But I wanted to make sure I got this right. I've got lots of free time here. A lot of time to think. I've gotten to know some of the other inmates, but don't worry, I haven't replaced you just yet. It doesn't feel like Lena's been gone for 20 years now. Sometimes when I'm alone and it's quiet, it almost feels like she's gonna come drag me to play with her. In the early years, I craved that feeling. I always wanted to be alone so that I could feel like she was still around. That's why I pushed everyone away. But you stayed. You pulled me out of it. Now whenever I get that feeling, it's almost unbearably painful. That's probably the real reason I worked so hard to distract myself. But you're not here to pull me out of it anymore. And now, I have all the time in the world to myself. Yours, Lance.
Dear Theo, hope you're doing well. Prison is nice, I guess. Food is alright. It might actually be rat meat. I've got lots of free time now. Been reading at the library. Did you know that when you lick a stamp, you consume 10% of a calorie? God, I'm so bored. I've been volunteering to help in the infirmary whenever I can. They won't let me do any of the doctor work, of course, but I don't mind doing all the other work. As long as I can do anything to help, you know. Back then, when you took those pills, I told you that even though your mother was gone, that you could keep the hope that she gave you. You may feel alone again now, and I understand if you haven't forgiven me. I know that I can only ever dream of atoning for what I've done. But just know that I'm always with you, no matter what. You can always come visit me. I mean, I'd visit you, but, you know, prison and stuff. Your bestest best friend of all time, Lance.
Now, wasn't that a wonderful performance, ladies and gentlemen? Now, we would like to call upon all our performers, crews, to come out on stage to recognize them for all their hard work they've put in for the past 5 months. Starting off with our usher team. Next up, we have our makeup artists, Jin Tong Ng and Sufia Faisal.
I feel like a zombie gone back to life, back to life. Hands up, yeah, suddenly we
our costume managers, Megan Sim and Rex Lee.
No control of my body. Ain't I seen you before? I think I remember those eyes.
Alright, our stage managers, Wu Wei Lun, Brian Ng and Shafiq Akmal. Alright, moving on. the amazing lion dance team.
Won't get you right. 'Cause baby, tonight, the DJ guy's falling in love again. Keep down and drinks like there's no tomorrow. That's just right now, 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 now. Gonna set the roof on fire. Gonna burn this mother.
Our lion king and queen, Jordan Au, Elliot McNeil, Yang Irui, Wendy Theo, and Tai Sin Ng.
Music drops, we both put our hands up. Put your hands on my body. Swear I've seen you before. I think I remember those eyes, 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 eyes. 'Cause baby, tonight, the DJ guy's falling in love again. Yeah, baby, tonight.
All right. Moving on to our fan dance team.
So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby, tonight, the DJ guy's falling in love again. Awesome. Don't lie. You know Evo,
Our traditional dance
see
team.
no Evo. Get it, baby. Hope you catch that like T.O. That's how we roll. My life is a movie and you just TiVo. Mommy got me twisted like a dreadlock. She don't wrestle, but I got her in a headlock. Never do make a bedrock. Mommy on fire, red hot. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide as I step in
Our
the
fan
room.
dance and
I'm a
traditional
hustler,
dance
baby,
choreos,
but that you knew.
Iwan Lai,
Tonight is just me
Imran
and you.
Muhammad Asal, and Suviat Faisal.
The DJ guy's falling in love again. Yes, yeah, baby, tonight. Yeah, man. DJ God is falling.
All right, moving on. Our Bollywood dance team.
So dance, dance like it's the last night of your life. Won't get you right. 'Cause baby, tonight, DJ God's falling in love again. Yeah, baby, tonight, DJ God's falling in love again.
Our Bollywood dance choreos, Jin Tong Ung and Karishma Gill.
The last night of your life. Life won't get you right. 'Cause baby, tonight, the DJ God is falling in love again.
Yeah. Thank you, DJ.
Our modern dance team.
I used to rule the world. Seas had rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
Modern dance choreos, Sin Yi Lee and Wee Jing Yuan.
I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes.
All right, moving on. Our senior dance team.
Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror.
Our beloved senior dance choreo, Nurin Abdul Aziz. For our wonderful mid-show performance, introducing the Dike Barat team.
It was the wicked and wild wind blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait.
All right, moving on. The masterminds behind the Dike Barat team, Aiman Shahira, Vimalan Vijaya Sikaran, Rizky Naim, Serena Tan, and Max Ramsey King.
Missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain. I know St. Peter won't call my name ever alone this world, but that was when I ruled the world.
Right, moving on. Our very, very talented vocalist, Lee Sin Kai. Wait. Yeah, Lee Sin Kai, Audrey Yong, Anish Shuhada, and Kashmira Ko. Directors Jaslyn Chan, Lee Jian Hao, and Sarah Chan. Alright, our ninjas behind the scenes, introducing the prop team.
But that was when I ruled the world.
The lords of all our ninjas, Wai Chen Tam, Lim Je Hui, NG Yap, and Tan Po Ju.
I hope the guy decides to talk through if the people decide to walk with them, regardless of pitchfork, cosigns.
Alright, moving on to our talented bassist, Bugil Sophia.
Let the snare knock the air right out of your lungs, and those words be the oxygen. Just breathe.
The man who brought you the Bohemian Rhapsody guitar solo. Please welcome Dylan Oi.
Got an iTunes check, shit man, I'm paying. About damn time that I got it in my basement.
Our talented pianist, Elisa Rudy and Zoe Chia.
These stages, I was made to slay them. 10,000 hours, I'm so damn close, I can taste it. Also Malcolm Gladwell,
violinist,
David Bowie meets
Nicholas Goh,
Kanye.
Wensin Stun, and Chris Chan.
A life lived for art has never been life wasted. 10,000.
Conductors behind the scenes, music directors Lee Lin Hao, Cheng Chi Hian, Yap Bing Lin, Joshua Yo, and Yuki Hamyo.
This is my world, this is my arena. The TV told me something different, I didn't believe it. I stand here in front of you today, all because of an idea. I could be who I wanted if I could see my potential, and I know that one day I'ma be him. Put the gloves on, sparring with my ego. Everyone's greatest obstacle, I beat him. Celebrate that achievement, got some attachments and baggage I'm actually working on leaving. See, I observed Escher, I love Basquiat. I watch Keith Haring.
Our production
study art.
will never be complete without our acting extras.
The greats were great because they paint a lot. I will not be a statistic, just let me be. No child left behind, that's the American scheme. I make my living off the words and do what I love for work, and got around 980 on my SAT.
Playing as the lovable NG of Peace Welcome, Nafisa Nida.
You put those hours in, and look at what you get. Nothing that you can hold, but everything that it is. 10,000.
Alright guys, we got a good one. Yi Tong as Yi Tong. Alright, next up, singing as Kimchi is Glory Thanks.
It's the part of the show that all fades away when the lights.
Next up, we have Morgan Wong, played by Nicholas Goh. Next, we have the lovable Diana Aziz, played by Kashmira Kaur. Next up, we have Robin Hamza, played by Lufir Rahman. Alright, next, we have the lovable Gwen Asman, played by Anis Shuhada. Next up, we have Lance Ho, played by the amazing Lee Jae Ho. Last but not least, we have everyone's favorite doctor, Theo, played by Lee Dai Wei. We also like to give thanks to our technical team, Chai Sin Julius Lawrence Natasivam, and Aisha Chen. Gallery. The man who got us all our yours, voucher, our bonjour ring, and our charter vouchers, our sponsorship officer, Zi Wei. The man who managed all our money. Let's give it up to our finance manager, the ever-dashing Daryl Tan. Alright, the team behind us selling out all 1,200 tickets for 2 nights. Give it up for Bianca Ko, Daryl Tan, and Lim Jia-yong. Alright, for all the marketing materials you see online as well as physical books, let's give it up for Ho Chang-shen, Lo Sijing, Su Han-lin. Working tirelessly almost a year, coming out with the script, training up the actors, our acting directors, Lee Ting An and Jordan Au. We have one of our Iron Ladies behind the scene, the ever beautiful Vivian Lai as a co-producer.
can. I know he loved to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place.
Last but not least, a woman can everything. Get to see you on stage today. Give it up to our producer, Marissa Hussein.
Turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, and love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own, when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I know you were standing there.
Would you like to give thanks? Drum sauce for sound and lighting, and ICTV for the recording. My name is Chang Yu. It's been a pleasure hosting all of you. But before you go, we have one final performance. So please, enjoy.